It's amazing how physically exhausting it can be to do nothing. If you're unable to endure boredom, this work is not for you. I am what I am. I'm not exceptional. I'm just a part. Consider yourself lucky if our paths never cross. Except, luck isn't real, nor is karma, or, sadly, justice. As much as I'd like to pretend these concepts exist, they just don't. One is born, lives their life, and eventually, one dies. In the meantime, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. 140 million human beings are born every year, give or take. Worldwide population is approximately 7.8 billion. Nothing I've ever done will make any dent in these metrics. Skepticism is often mistaken for cynicism. Most people refuse to believe that the great beyond is no more than a cold, infinite void. But I accept it, along with the freedom that comes from acknowledging that truth. I've come to realize that the moment when it's time to act is not when risk is greatest. The real problems arise in the days, hours, and minutes leading up to the task, and the minutes, hours, and days after. It all comes down to preparation, attention to detail, and avoid being seen, which is impossible in the 21st century. So at least avoid being memorable. Keep calm, keep moving. Every man for himself. Kill or be killed. Survival of the fittest. Isn't it all just human nature? Of those who like to put their faith in mankind's inherent goodness. I have to ask, based on what exactly? Take comfort in the fact that 70 to 80% of wrongful convictions are the direct result of eyewitness testimony. To know there are countless ways to trip oneself up. If you can think of a dozen, you're a genius. I'm no genius. From the beginning of history, the few have always exploited the many. This is the cornerstone of civilization, the blood in the mortar that binds all bricks. Whatever it takes, make sure you're one of the few, not one of the many. Distance is the only advantage. It's the idle hours that most often lead a man to ruin. Somehow, jobs that are designed to rattle a cage are always the most tedious. I've done my 10,000 hours, beyond which I'm aided and abetted by law enforcement fatigue. Vigilance is essential. Even the most disciplined mind can become weary, impatient, hurried, sloppy. My process is purely logistical, narrowly focused by design. I'm not here to take sides. It's not my place to formulate any opinion. No one who can afford me needs to waste time winning me to some cause. I serve no god or country. I fly no flag. If I'm effective, it's because of one simple fact. I don't give a fuck. Stick to your plan. Anticipate. Don't improvise. Trust no one. Never yield an advantage. Fight only the battle you're paid to fight. Forbid empathy. Empathy is weakness. Weakness is vulnerability. Each and every step of the way, ask yourself, what's in it for me? This is what it takes. What you must commit yourself to if you want to succeed.
Listen very carefully. I promise, I swear to you, nothing like this will ever be allowed to happen again.
Forbid empathy. Empathy is weakness. Weakness is vulnerability. Each and every step of the way, ask yourself, what's in it for me? This is what it takes. What you must commit yourself to if you want to succeed. Simple. Where else can you find so many like-minded individuals? Outside a penitentiary. Hope they're not planning a sleepover. So, here you are. Vigilant. Narrowly focused. How's I don't give a fuck going? Stick to your plan. Anticipate. Don't improvise. Trust no one.
You picked the wrong house, motherfucker.
This is what it takes. What you must commit yourself to. What are you doing? Living amongst the normies.
When I started, I was surprised at what I was capable of. How easy it was. Shockingly. Yet I assured myself there were some things I would never do. Money was motivation, which, once there was enough, could be used to buy another life, another lie we told ourselves. When, for example, was the last time you bothered to ask yourself why someone in your sights was so thoroughly despised?
Unless you know the better.
One man's cruelty is another man's pragmatism, that old chestnut. A hunter goes into the woods and he sees this grizzly, biggest he's ever seen. He raises his rifle and he fires. The bear falls. The hunter rushes forward, and to his surprise, there's nothing there. There's no bear, there's no broken twigs, there's no blood. And then suddenly, the grizzly throws this massive arm around his shoulders and explains. You took your shot. You missed. So, either I feast or, and the choice is yours, I sodomize you. Naturally, the hunter chooses life. The next day, the hunter returns to the woods with a much bigger gun, and he spots the bear again. And he aims, he fires, the bear falls. The hunter charges, no sign of the bear, until the bear is standing beside him, saying, you know the deal. Indignity ensues. The following day, the hunter treks back to the wood, this time with a bazooka. He sees the bear, lines him up in his crosshairs, fires. The recoil from the bazooka throws him backwards. And he looks up and the smoke's clearing, and there's the bear standing above him, arms crossed. And the bear squints. You're not really out here for the hunting, are you?
Trust no one. This is what it takes. If you want to succeed.
Okay, well, what is it exactly I can do for you?
I came to show you how easily one might get to you, Mr. Claiborne. And to ask, do you and I have a problem?
Suggested that in this very rare case, I might wish to arrange for insurance to prevent any blowback. I remember thinking, why in the world is this liability mine? I mean, you have to please understand this entire... What I'm trying to say here, and I can't express this strongly enough, I have no issue with you. Zero. As far as I'm concerned, we're good.
If I have to come back, maybe a radioactive speck on the lip of your favorite coffee mug. A slow death, mind you, from painful facial necrosis, or a tragic misstep into your penthouse elevator shaft. But I promise, I'll find something fitting.
The need to feel secure. It's a slippery slope. Fate is a placebo, the only life path, the one behind you. If, in the brief time we're all given, you can't accept this, well, maybe you're not one of the few. Maybe you're just like me, one of the many.